This is Andrew Bosin. I'm a technology lawyer. I'm located in New Jersey, just across the river from Manhattan. I represent entities, companies, startups, and developers engaged in the software development process and negotiate and review mobile app, SaaS, and software developer agreements. Whether you're the company getting the app developed or the developer, I can negotiate the agreement for you. One of the reasons my clients find and hire me is I'm also an entrepreneur. I've built and scaled one SaaS company with partners as the general counsel, and now I'm building another SaaS company with partners, both Delaware C Corps. Some of the issues that I see with software development agreements are most startups fail, and that's just the reality. 90% of startups fail. And the reason why 90% of startups fail is because, most people don't have the business experience or the ability to raise money needed to sustain a business. And that's just the reality. I don't make these statistics up. You can get on the internet, go to Google, 90% of startups fail. And one of the reasons why app startups or people getting apps built fail is because at the most critical juncture in their company, the development of their app or software, they don't negotiate what I would call, a good software development agreement that protects them, gives them ownership of all their intellectual property rights, and gives them a fully functional product upon delivery. One of the most common phone calls I get every week is somebody that I speak to. I'll vet them. They didn't hire a lawyer. They basically signed a very minimal, maybe almost like an NDA with a couple more sentences for a developer to build their software. And this is the scenario. I get the call and it's, hey, blah, blah, blah. Developer stopped working on the software. It doesn't work right. Doesn't function right. The user experience isn't good. We agreed on all these drawings and wireframes and schematics, and it doesn't look anything like it. So my first question is, did you hire a lawyer to negotiate the agreement with the developer? No. So, the problem is that there's a lot of really good developers out there, just like there's good lawyers and doctors, and there's bad lawyers and doctors. There's also bad developers. And the problem is that a lot of people don't understand the value of milestones. What are milestones? It's that period of time in which a developer will develop an aspect of an app. So let's say the first milestone is all the drawings, wireframes, and schematics. And when the developer is done building them, you'll pay them a portion of the fee. The second milestone could be building the front end. And the way that I draft the milestones is when the developer has fixed all the bugs and defects in the software in phase 2, the milestone 2, that the client or customer has enunciated and found. And when it functions properly for milestone number 2, it doesn't work 100% because the whole app hasn't been built, but that functionality that should function properly in milestone 2, when that's done, client pays the developer for milestone 2. So what does it do? It keeps really both sides honest, because if the developer has done everything that they need to do, fix the defects, fix the bugs, functionality, it works, I'm ready to get paid, and the client doesn't pay them, the developer can terminate the agreement. I mean, that's what a well-written software development agreement will give you. There are a lot of legal issues in software development agreements. If you need a free consultation about reviewing or negotiating a software development agreement in the New York City area, please call me, Andrew Bosin, at 201-446-9643.